It's time to meet the starting five for your Dallas Mavericks. In the middle, 7 feet, 1 inch. Number 2, Gary. Starting at power forward at 6 foot 6 inches. Number 25, P.J. Washington. Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 31, Klay Thompson. The other forward at 6'9", number 32, Cooper Flag. At the other guard position, standing 6'2", number 11,
Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. And tonight, we've got the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Dallas Mavericks here at their home, American Airlines Center. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Kevin Porter.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
And the Milwaukee starting 5. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in its center. Then it's Gary Harris. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Rollins in at the shooting guard position. And for the Mavericks, Washington and Lively down low. Kyrie Irving out there with Klay Thompson. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Down low. Stolen by Thompson. And here's the fast break. Here's Irving. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Antetokounmpo to pass to Harris. Back to Antetokounmpo. Portis with a screen on Washington. Shoots from the baseline. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Lively. Pass to Washington. Lively against Portis. Inside. Irving. Porter pulls it in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. And when I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, Coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Irving. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Deflected.
That's just a really good defensive read from Portis. I mean, the read was excellent and the hustle was better.
Porter's shot is off. The Mavericks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Washington passes to Irving. Over Porter. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Irving's got his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Portis, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Shoots over Lively. Portis gets the bucket.
When you watch Portis, he's not just a good jump shooter for a 6'10 guy. Bobby's just a straight-up good shooter, period.
And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league, and he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
For three, here's Harris. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
When Harris is feeling it at the arc, he can be dangerous.
Mavericks trail by 3. Outside Irving. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Count it. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Here's Rollins. Banked it in off the glass.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
Give it up for yourself.
Against Irving. From the arc. Drops in the 3. Irving's got 9.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Dunks it home.
A combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Lively with it. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Irving. Up and over Porter. And it's Irving missing. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. To the wing on the left. Here's Rollins. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Can't get it to drop. Thompson with some nice D. To the middle. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. In transition, here they come. Here's Porter. Antetokounmpo inside. Washington's there. Antetokounmpo. Bam!
You know, this is where Giannis still does most of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire to hurt you inside.
Now here's Irving. He's got 9. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And the first one at the line is good. The season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, B.A., you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
Both free throws good from Irving. You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles, and that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Right wing to the paint. Lets it fly. It's tipped.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
Pass to Irving. From 12 feet. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Irving's got 13 now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Harris. Harris, a screen on Thompson. Here's Rollins. Comes up empty down low. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Washington, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
And he makes a first.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
He's off on the second. The Bucks trail by 3. Here's Rollins. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Irving. He's got 13. Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by the Bucks. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, VA, I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
And he drops the first. Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
So he's able to get 1 of 2.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Pass to Lively. Fires from deep. Giannis with the rebound. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Good work there as it goes.
Antetokounmpo is a player who does a little bit of everything and all of it really well. Check out that pass.
Pass to Christie. And here's Lively. Pounded by Harris. Lively with a screen on Harris. Nails it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 26 points for him last game against Denver.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
The shot's good.
Defensive foul.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Get up and get ready for your defense crew.
Checked in for Lively. Bagley comes in for Washington. And it's Nembhard in for Klay Thompson.
Have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. An attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Johnson, he's checked in for Dallas. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Kuzma's checked in. Gafford with a screen on Porter. It's Johnson with a drive. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Thomas. In the game against Denver, very impressive. And there's a whistle. That goes on Cam Thomas. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Marshall, he's checked in for Johnson. Here's Christie. He's guarded by Porter. Thomas defends. Top of the key. Another one falls for Dallas.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
There's a screen by Turner. Porter looks it over. Kuzma outside. Here's Turner. And then Turner with with the dunk.
Does a nice job at capitalizing in the screen and roll. I mean, Turner's IQ and size. Tough to contain when he's rolling to the basket.
Here's Christie. He played a great game against Charlotte. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. There's a screen by Turner. The drive by Porter.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Thomas passes to Kuzma. Turner, a screen on Bagley to the inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Christie. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the right side. Sinks it from distance. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Pass to Turner. There's 1:17 left now in the first quarter.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Christie. Gafford finds Bagley. Here's Christie. No good with the triple. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. They trail by 1. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Thomas against Bagley. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Milwaukee shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Cameron Thomas, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and Dallas making a change here. Irving's checked in. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Trent comes in for Porter Jr. And both free throws good for Thomas.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Irving for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Thomas. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. 29 seconds left in the first. Here's Christie. Still without a bucket. Here's Irving. Giannis with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 3. Trent, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee, dominating on the glass. What a quarter. We'll be right back after this word. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Mavericks trail by 5. On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. They've got Gary Trent. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Green, and it's Thomas in at point guard. Now here's Irving. He had 31 in the win against Charlotte. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
That free throw good from Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
That one's no good. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the three. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
No problems knocking that one down. Thomas has got 7.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Irving. Down low. Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's covered by Bagley. Antetokounmpo, bam!
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And Irving gets it to go.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Thomas outside. The floater, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 4 assists in the game. Mavericks trail by 6. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Green.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Trent's shot is off. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And the Bucks with the possession here after the basket by Dallas. Pass to Trent. Inside, Antetokounmpo, left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Marshall passes to Irving. Another miss by Irving.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's Thomas. 9 points in the game. Outside, Green. The offensive rebound. And they'll get another chance. Thomas misses. Mavericks trail by 6. Throws it up high. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Trent. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th assist in this one. And the Mavericks with possession here. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Irving for 3. He buries it from 3. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
To To the wing, right side. Bagley down low. Antetokounmpo's there. Bagley finds Gafford. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Bagley, no good. The Bucks leading by 5. Pass to Trent. Bagley against Antetokounmpo. And rejected. Here's Marshall. Still no points. Here's Irving. Thomas defends. Nice move. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Lively. He's checked in for Dallas. Klay Thompson comes in for Marshall. Both free throws good from Irving. The Bucks leading by 3. Pass to Kuzma. Portis outside. Thomas with the ball. Back to Portis. Here's Rollins. He's guarded by Irving. Rollins gets the bucket. Rollins has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Now here's Thompson. Outside Irving. On the take. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
You know, on the drive, Irving probably anticipates the foul there or even expects it. He's too sharp to let it surprise you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Oh, just much more assertive offensively in the second quarter. He's putting pressure on this defense and earning trips to the line.
Harris is checked in for the Bucks. Porter Jr. comes in for Thomas. Both free throws good from Irving. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And these are the teams that have looked to score from the paint often during this season. In third, the Mavericks.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
The Bucks leading by 3. Pass to Rollins. Porter with a screen on Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul. Rollins, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Irving. 26 points for him. And the layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 28.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a three-level scorer.
Antetokounmpo against Washington. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Porter. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Thompson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 4. Nice D from Thompson. And so Thompson will bring it up for Dallas. It's a three-point game. Irving, no good. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And here's Porter, covered by Lively. Portis, Cash, assisting on the play was Porter. Portis has got 6 points.
Hard not to love the energy Portis plays with. He's not letting inside contact stop him or derail him at all.
Now here's Irving. 28 points for him. Back to Thompson. Outside Irving. Over Porter. Sinks the 15-footer. Irving's got 30 points.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
Portis with a screen on Washington. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Irving against Porter. Elbow shot on the way, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Irving's got 32 points in the game.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Antetokounmpo against Washington. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's guarded closely. Washington grabs the miss.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Christie's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Turner, he's checked in for the Bucks. Pass to Harris. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pounded by Harris. Pass to Christie. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson outside. 3-pointer. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Harris outside. And here's Portis. On the wing, Porter. Here's Rollins. Shot to stop the run. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
Even though he's not the tallest power forward, Washington does have good bounce and a long reach. Plays bigger than he is.
Pass to Thompson. There's the triple. Porter pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the middle. Here's Portis. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
And you can just see how confident Portis is inside. I mean, very comfortable there. Feels like he can score whenever he wants to.
Now here's Thompson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Charlotte.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
First trip to the line for him here.
And somehow it's become a real struggle at the free throw line. He's lost his way there. I mean, he's not having anywhere near the same success he had there last season.
And the first one at the line is good.
A taller guard with a quick trigger, Klay Thompson, is also an impressive perimeter defender and playmaker.
Both free throws good from Thompson.
They're one of the greatest shooters ever. Thompson's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Porter, the pass to Portis. Harris outside. Outside Porter. Tries it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Washington outside. He's guarded by Porter. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest. Here's Porter. A 17-point game for him in the win against Denver. 52 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. There's the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful in-your-face defense.
Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Turner. There's 47 seconds left to play in the half. Clock at 6. Portis with a screen on Washington. Back to Porter. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 4 rebounds in the game.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Portis. Porter with it. Now Harris. Now Portis. Covered by Lively. And here's Porter. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3.
Porter Jr. 3.
Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Red line. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot. Oh, sorry. Hey, give it up for our contestant.
Thanks for joining us. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks in a tight ball game at the end of the half.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast.
Yeah, some of it's approach, but a lot of it is they have great interior scorers.
And with the playoffs approaching, let's take a glance. Again, it's kind of like an eclipse. Don't stare exactly at it, but let's look at the power rankings.
And a look here now at the Bucks. Hard to tell if this team has the drive that's needed to take to the next step. In fact, they're actually going the other direction.
They have talent, man, but they haven't been able to sustain that effort, and it feels like the guys are starting to get frustrated.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Or like a ball side. Oh, this. Whoa.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
The Mavericks lead by 3. Washington and Lively down low. Thompson out there with Kyrie Irving. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And it's Harris with the rebound. And Harris has got the ball here for Milwaukee. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Launches it. The rebound by the Bucks. Outside Porter. Pass to Portis. Back to Porter. Antetokounmpo up top for the tie. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists now tonight.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Now here's Irving. And he converts the layup. Irving's got 34 points.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. Pass to Rollins. On the wing, Porter. Antetokounmpo outside. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And he's got his 4th free throw of the game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 1 shot.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. 1 shot.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
Now here's Irving. He's got 34. Antetokounmpo covering. The rebound by the Bucks.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Rollins passes to Portis. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Irving against Porter. Irving screen on Antetokounmpo. To the paint. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Love the dunk from Lively, not just settling for the layup.
Milwaukee has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Harris, and there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Antetokounmpo outside. 5 to shoot.
I think Washington, because of his athleticism and length, can be an outstanding defender in this league.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Miles Turner.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pounded by Harris.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
For your Mavericks. Flag. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Not an A+ trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Antetokounmpo inside, covered by Lively.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Pounded by Harris. The 3 from Thompson. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 4 rebounds now.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
The Mavericks trailing. On the wing, Thompson takes a 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Rollins. The shot that time not on target. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. On the wing, Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 36 points. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's Rollins. He's got 10. Antetokounmpo inside. Washington's there. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Rollins. Screen by Antetokounmpo. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Oh, don't let Giannis in.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Pass to Washington. Here's Irving. He's guarded by Porter. Lively with a screen on Porter. And it's Irving missing.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Harris passes to Rollins. And here's Porter outside. Pure from 3-point range.
3 points.
And now it's a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Back to Antetokounmpo. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. 25 points in the game.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Irving against Porter. They need this. A Again, the miss by Dallas.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Here's Porter. He's got 6. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Portis with it. Covered by Lively. Thompson left side. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Thompson's got 7.
Thompson's so pure as a shooter. I mean, he gets that mid-range look, and he's not going to hesitate to let it go.
Outside Porter. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
And, guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
Is this still hot?
So he gets them both. Mavericks trail by 5. Thomas defends. Down low. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Thomas misses.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And here's what the Milwaukee Bucks schedule looks like. On Tuesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
It's no secret around the league that this team loves playing in their own building. They're loaded with home games over the next stretch, so this is a chance to win some ball games.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Irving. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Shooting 2.
That one misses. So for Dallas, Gafford, he's checked in for Lively, and Christie subbed in for Irving. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Gafford passes to Thompson. Here's Bagley. And Antetokounmpo over to help. Pass to Christie for the lead. On target from range. Christie's got 5 now. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Porter, the pass to Rollins. And here is Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Turner, a screen on Bagley to win the run. Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Christie passes to Thompson. Thomas defends. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Nice read by Thompson right there, you know, showing he's more than just a shooter with plays like this.
Here's Rollins, defended by Thompson. Antetokounmpo. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Antetokounmpo's got 31 points.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. The Bucks also with a sub. Green is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Gafford finds Bagley. Here's Christie. He's got 5. Back to Bagley. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. He drops it from range. Give him 20.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Antetokounmpo against Bagley. Turner, screen on Bagley. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Christie. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And there's a pick. And it's Thomas with the rebound. The Bucks trail by 5. 1:27 left in the third. Count it. Good.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Pass to Marshall. Inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
14th foul. At the line for Dallas. Flag. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Bucks making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. Second free throw, no good.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Now here's Thomas. Tightly guarded. No good from 11 feet. Dallas leading by 4. Pass to Christie. Gafford with the ball. Here's Christie. He's guarded by Porter. Marshall takes the 3, hits the trifecta. 24 points for him.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here's Thomas. He's got 11. The kick out to Kuzma. And here's Green from the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 5 rebounds in the game. That's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Dallas on top. They lead by 7. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
One possession at a time. No offensive rebounds and help and talk to each other on defense.
Defensive rebound, a big emphasis for Jason Kidd, and something he'll continue to harp on.
Well, that's the thing. If you start giving it up on the offensive glass, very few things in this game are more deflating.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Milwaukee, we've got Green, Miles Turner out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Thomas in at the point guard position. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And also, guys, great job hitting their free throws tonight, too. Taking advantage of those freebies makes a huge difference.
That free throw, no good.
They're missing the chance to trim the lead by leaving points at the line. Got to knock down those free throws, especially when you're trying to come back from a deficit.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. 6-point lead. From 10 feet away. Count it. Irving's got 43 points.
Well, he's filling it up right now. Getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
The Bucks trail by 8. Thomas outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Dallas shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Christie passes to Bagley. Now here's Irving from outside the arc. Knocks down the triple. And it's an 11-point Dallas lead.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him, and he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunity.
And here's Green from the arc. Fires in the triple.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
The Mavericks lead by 7. Irving with it. Lets a floater go. And Turner with the block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Here's Irving. Dallas, no good that time either.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Trent's shot is off. The Mavericks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Christie passes to Marshall. It's stolen by Trent. Thomas outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, the body control of Giannis.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Outside Irving. Here's Christie. Back to Irving. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Thomas outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Thomas outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Just 4 to shoot. Thomas, that's good. And now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Change here. Thompson's checked in. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for the Bucks. Rollins comes in for Trent. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
Thank you for that, Allie. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Thompson passes to Irving to stop the drought, driving to the basket. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
That free throw good from Irving. Both free throws good from Irving. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 4. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Dallas no good that time either.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Oh, there's the feed, the jam, Giannis.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Now here's Irving. There's the three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Turner's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Antetokounmpo with it. Marshall's there. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Irving. Pass to Marshall. Back to Thompson. Irving looking around. 5 on the clock. For 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo is... Here's Kuzma. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Mavericks trailing. Thompson outside. Pass to Irving. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Turner against Gafford. Thomas outside. There's a screen by Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Fires at the elbow. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Now here's Irving. Takes it inside. Left block shot on the way. Rebound, Milwaukee. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. The crossover. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Then he drops it first. Milwaukee making some changes. Portis comes in for Turner, and it's Porter Jr. in for Kuzma. And both free throws good for Thomas. Mavericks trail by 4. Now Thompson. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Antetokounmpo outside. Lively against Porter. Here's Portis. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
And here's Thompson for 3. Corner 3, pure from Thompson.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner 3s in his sleep.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Harris is checked in for the Bucks.
Great job.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Mavericks with a rebound. Washington's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Irving. Back to Washington. Lively finds Thompson. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 19-7 run. Antetokounmpo. Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down. Antetokounmpo has got 40 points. Mavericks trail by 3. Thompson outside. It's deflected. Here's Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Portis outside. And the 3 off target. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Irving with it. Now Porter defending. Another one goes. Incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Portis outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Washington. On the break to take the lead. And it's good on the layup. He's got 26. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Now here's Porter. And the Bucks miss again. And here is Thompson. Pass to Washington. Now Irving. 6 to shoot from deep. They get it back. And here's Thompson for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
And now the Mavs on the run. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the inside. And there's a 3-second violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Mavericks leading.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the final quarter. To the middle. From 9 feet. And the shot is good off the backboard.
You know, I like how he went right at the defender there, recognizing the height advantage, put it to work for you.
On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Irving. 13 feet out. Porter's shot is off. The Mavericks lead by 3. Steps back. Here's Irving. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Porter. Antetokounmpo against Lively. They get back on track. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Falls for Antetokounmpo.
Exactly what this team needed. Completing the and one.
Irving against Porter. closely guarded. And no good.
Milwaukee's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Now here's Irving. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. To Washington. Goes up at the stripe. The shot misses. Porter with it. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
Porter against Irving. And they get it. And good! There's another!
He's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Antetokounmpo outside. Four on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. P.J. Washington picks one up.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
I agree. I mean, he would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is. Shoot two.
Get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up 2. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Outside Irving. Porter with the steal. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority. Shoot 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks, pulling it out for the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Giannis, a terrific comeback win. Talk about the composure this team showed.
We stay together, we play together, we win together, we lose together. Even though we faced adversity, we came out, we were focused, we were able to move the ball, execute, and we just stayed together.
A great team win. Congratulations. Thanks, Giannis.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And we present the player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.